Everybody, Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Black Boss channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because we upload all the time. Now, I'm here today to talk about LeBron James. Yes, King James. Yes, the same man from Akron, Ohio. Yes, the four-time NBA champion. Yes, GOAT James, LeBron James. That LeBron James continues to defy odds, just like the guy we saw on the football field in the NFL, Tom Brady. But LeBron James does it in a whole different realm. LeBron James is GOAT James for a reason. And in year 18, he is on track and on pace to win his fifth MVP. It should be about his eighth MVP, but we'll go with number 5. He's finished fourth place. He's finished second place 4 times. He has 4 of them, so he should have 8. But regardless, he's looking at number 5. And this is why, because the man is averaging 25, 8, and 8, which is not his best numbers of his career, but they're second in the West. LeBron is shooting a career high in three-point percentage. He's shooting the best threes of his career in year 18, by the way. And the same guy that everybody told me was the best player on the Lakers last year, Anthony Davis, has missed several games and is looking like a shell of himself. All the teams that were in the conference finals, the Boston, Miami, the Lakers, and Denver. Boston's having a solid year because Jaylen Brown has exploded and having a great season. But Miami is in the toilet. Denver is 7th place in the West. And LeBron James and the Lakers are second in the West and one of the better teams in basketball again, simply because LeBron is playing phenomenally. All the teams that played late into the season had a quick turnaround. That's having an effect on them. You can see it. It's visible. But everybody except LeBron James. The man is out of control. He is simply too great. Now, the other MVP race, the other guys running for MVP that are in good shape, Steph Curry, Joel Embiid, and Nikola Jokic. But here's the problem. Here's why LeBron's lapping those dudes. Steph Curry is averaging 37 points per game in the month of February. He is going crazy. But with all of that, his team is in a place in the West. Nikola Jokic, triple-double machine, looking like one of the best bigs, if not the best big in the league, playing his best ball of his career, averaging career highs across the board. His team is 7th place in the Western Conference. Joel Embiid is probably the second place. I would give him second place behind LeBron James. His team is first in the East. He's balling. He's averaging career highs across the board, but he's missed 5 games. LeBron James has his exact same stat line, dominating, hitting clutch threes, making clutch defensive plays, playing some of the best defense he's played in years, by the way. He made a defensive play against OKC the other day that basically neutralized the game, playing some of his best defense of his career, by the way. And his team is first in the Western Conference, or tied for second. They're second, rather. The Jazz are having an outstanding season, but I think the Jazz will soon enough come back to reality. I think they won like 16 of the last 17 games. They'll come back to reality while the Lakers are on a 6-game winning streak. It is crazy, but LeBron just continues to defy time and defy the odds. A lot of the players on the Lakers team this year, they contribute, big time players that contribute. Montrezl Harrell and Dennis Schroeder, they won on his team, so they didn't play deep into the playoffs. Like we know the Clippers, the debacle that happened with them, and Schroeder played for the Thunder. They were out in the first round. Anthony Davis is on the team, and Anthony Davis, people kept telling me, was the best player on the Lakers. They kept saying he was the best player on the Lakers, and he has looked like a shell of himself. Career lows across the board, and he's missed a number of games to Achilles tendonitis. Get well soon, AD, because the Lakers are going to need you to win a title. But that same Anthony Davis has missed several games and has not looked like himself after that quick turnaround. What's kept the Lakers afloat and kept them not just afloat, but looking like the best team in basketball is one LeBron James. The improved shooting of KCP and Alex Caruso helps. Kuzma playing well when he in spots helps. But it's all centered around LeBron. Clutch moments, he makes them offensively and defensively. Something we haven't been able to say for a while. We just saw the man win a title in a bubble during a global pandemic, turn around the shortest offseason in sports history, North American sports history, shortest turnaround in sports history, and got his team on pace to be potentially the 1 seed in the Western Conference again. Give the man his flowers now. We are going to miss this when this is gone. This is greatness personified. This is GOAT James. This is what LeBron does. We have to give the man his flowers now and quit jerking them. Quit messing around. Quit being bullies and keeping him away from the MVP, he rightfully deserves it this year, just like he deserved it last year, and just like he deserved it the other 4 times the man finished in second place. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, I'm Jeff Lightsy Jr. at the Black Boss Channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram at JLightsy7. I upload all the time on there. We have good conversations, sports, and black folk talk. I'll see you guys next time.